Was Buster be known as Buster Tiapetors? It's your boy, Famous Bucks, aka Bucks the Coldest, aka G Sammy Bucks, aka Chief Bucks, but you can call me Sammy. Understand me, aka Glitz Uncle Sammy, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day today, you feel me? How you feel for them? Let me know something, you feel me? We back with another Boston Blizzard. You diggity doom on Fulham Gray. Look though, look folk. Alright, no bullshit. Like, look folk, check it out.
In the summer of 2018, Jaquan Glover and Willie Eckford turned themselves in to the Orlando, Florida Police Department. Both men had been involved in an altercation with Joseph Hepburn, which ended with his life being taken. A witness was able to identify both men, and a warrant was issued for their arrest. The police needed to establish why the altercation began and who fired the gun that took.
For them, at first I thought they was gonna say robbery. Bro, I thought they was gonna say they got booked for robbery. And then I don't even know, but I thought that's basically what it was, folks. I think that's what it was, folks. They either try to rob folks or folks try to rob them and somebody got popped in the mix of it, bro.
Joseph's life. They decide to interview Willie first to see what he has to say.
You went to the mall with Joe. You, Papa, Joe.
And that's it.
And that's it, not the other guy.
He brought his dog, though.
His dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Joe with you when you buy?
Somebody finna snitch on each other. So one of them finna snitch on the other one. 110%, folks. And then another thing, folks, I doubt they stories finna land up. Oh, bro, and I ain't watched this, folks.
All these clothes?
Yes.
Okay. Joe takes you back to your mom's house. Did you take the clothes out of the car?
No.
Out of Joe's car? You did not. Why did you leave the clothes in Joe's car?
Because we was going back to the hotel immediately. I was just going to get something to eat.
But your mom ended up taking you back to the hotel.
When I got back there.
Okay, so Joe takes you home from the mall to your mother's house. You leave the clothes in his car.
I leave the clothes in the car. We take the clothes to the hotel. We leave the clothes at the hotel, and I told Joe to drop me off. And before he dropped us off, he was like, "Do you want me to come pick you up later?" Blah blah blah.
They basically talking about folks' whereabouts.
Went to the club. I'm like, "Yeah." So he come.
So you just stopped at your mom's briefly, and then got back in the car with Joe, and he took you to the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got to the hotel.
When you get to the hotel with Joe, are there any clothes missing?
No.
All the bags are there?
Everything. The room is clean.
No. Time out. I'm still not following this. Okay. So you have all the clothes you purchased in Joe's car. When you go into your mom's house briefly and you get back in the car with Joe, he takes you to the hotel room? Do you take all the clothes out of his car and go into the hotel room?
Yes.
Does Joe come up there with you?
Yes.
Okay. Is that when the key goes missing?
Yes.
Is that all of a sudden?
Key to what? The key to the room or the key to the whip, folks? If you don't know what a whip is, it's a car, a vehicle, transportation, folks. Like, nah, though. Cause if it's a key to the hotel room, you could just go downstairs to the other receptionist, dude or lady, and say you lost your key. Ain't that how it work?
Can't find both keys.
No, we can't find one key.
You don't have both. You're missing one.
Yeah.
And that's when Joe says, spread out all the clothes and see if they're in the bags.
Yes.
So all the clothes you purchased, you have at that point, right?
Yes.
So when you spread out clothes out,
are they talking about some other shit? They probably talking about house keys or car keys. Probably both. I said one key, so it's probably either or.
You missing a key? You can't find the key.
I still can't find it, but it didn't like.
You weren't worried about it.
Yeah.
So you're like, not a big deal. Hey, my buddy Joe, can you take Papa and I back to my mom's house to eat?
He offered us to go back.
He offered to take you back.
Yeah. So now we back, and we didn't even go back straight to the hotel. We went back.
Wait, folks. Was that folks' homie? Cause he's talking about offering, and then he talking about us. So, what? I'm so confused on Bro Greg.
It took us like a hour, then we left.
Does he stay there with you at your mom's?
No.
Okay, what does he say?
He gonna come back.
Okay, is he supposed to come back and pick you up, and then you guys told him, don't worry about it, mom's gonna take me to the hotel?
And then she dropped us off, and then that's
and when you got back, the stuff was gone. So you're as smart as Detective Ferrara and I are. You knew it was him. You knew it was him.
I just can't.
It couldn't be anybody else.
Oh, so basically, they thinking 12 thinking folks his homie or whoever he let in the room took his stuff. That's basically what they saying, folks. They basically saying folks left out. Chill, he came back, his stuff gone. They took the clothes. You feel me? Basically, they distracted folks to get up out the room, and then if he came back, his clothes was gone. They just bought from the mall. Yeah, you have some shiesty people around, you get shiesty results. Dang, it depends on the person. You feel me? Can't let everybody around. You feel me? Especially when you start getting some money. What? You gotta start using them scissors, cut off bad habits and cut off people. Bro.
Only gone how long?
Hour 30 minutes.
So in that 90 minutes that he's not with you, and you can't find the key, you know.
I know, Joe. Like, it wasn't even kind of. I thought of that, but in my head, I'm like, he won't even do something like that. He won't do something like that. That's why I was like.
But it couldn't be anybody else. I think that's why you and Papa were.
It was probably room service.
Pissed off.
Establishing a motive is key during any homicide investigation. The detective believes that while Joseph was left alone, he stole property that belonged to the two men.
And then they came back. Folks was like, boy, I'm not even finna play with you. Where's my clothes? Folks was like, yeah, where our clothes at, dude? Then they took folks outside. They were like, hey, folks, let's go do something. We don't even think you did that. It's probably like room service or something. Come outside or something, folks. Feel me? Let's go get something to eat or something. Yeah, folks got up out the car. They got up out the car with them. They clapped folks and got up out of there.
The possible motive is that the two men were seeking revenge against Joseph.
Because it took longer for Brian and I to put two and two together, but you guys put it together pretty quick.
What?
That he's in the room with you when the key goes missing.
Oh. Papa said something about it, but it wasn't really. It ain't come to my mind because he wouldn't even do something like. I wouldn't even see him doing something like that.
That's because you're friends with him. So Papa, I think, saw it a little more clearly than you did because he was like,
Folk. She basically trying to get you to tell on your mans and say he pulled the trigger and won me. That's basically what she's trying to get you to do, folk. On Broski, that's what she's trying to get you to do, folk. She wants you to tell that story. Hey, sing, boy, sing.
You're clouded by the fact you're friends with him. You're not as objective. So Papa was probably more angry with him because was Papa accusing him of taking the stuff?
Papa had mentioned him and said he might be one.
What did Papa say to him about stealing the stuff?
He just said some of the most valuable items in that room was missing.
And what were they? What type of items?
I had a Nikon 5200.
A camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
did you guys paid for all that stuff, right? Okay. It's not stolen. No?
No.
Well, folks in them ain't stealing, man. Why you trying to hey, you the stealer, man. They don't steal. They pay for their stuff. Leave them alone.
So you went and made these purchases?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not like the three of you are sharing in stolen goods. You made purchases, and then this guy, you believe, went in there and took the most expensive things.
It wasn't even. Yeah, basically.
It wasn't even what?
I was gonna say it wasn't even like we went out on some like, oh, let's go shopping. It was just on some humbug type like he wanted to go to the mall, we just went.
And how much did that camera worth?
See, it came up to, I really can't put a price on it, but I know it came up to like at least like $500.
You pay cash or credit?
Credit.
Credit card or debit? Credit card.
He just said credit. Credit and debit is two different things. Credit is borrowing money. Debit is your own money. Oh yeah, folks. What you thought you want to go learn something over there, boy? Yeah, man, tweak it, boy. Definitely go learn something.
Or debit?
Debit.
Your debit?
Oh, folks. Damn. I'm thinking, you know the difference, folks. Hey, folks didn't even know the difference, folks. They get like that. That's why you gotta subscribe to Bucks the Coldest. Cause we really, bro. Me and beating them really be going crazy, boy. Y'all think I playing? But beating them like that. They smart.
Or someone else's?
My girlfriend.
What's her name?
Paige.
Paige what?
Huh?
Paige what?
Williams.
I'm sorry?
Williams.
Paige.
Hey, you know they gonna question you, folks. You know, hey, it ain't gonna be one question. It ain't gonna be two questions. It ain't gonna be three questions. And you know it's colder now. I ain't gonna lie, but you ain't even have to talk to them for real. You could lawyer it up. But do your thing, though. Do your thing. Hey, if you wanna, you got a mouthpiece for a reason here. You can either keep it closed or you can talk. On bro.
Williams.
When the detective asks Willie a question, he asks her to repeat the question to give himself a little more time to think of an answer. This is a common tactic used by someone who is lying, where they will pretend they can't hear you, and then ask you to repeat that same question. It turns out the items in the room were in fact stolen, because the police could find no record of their purchase.
So, is that a legitimate credit card? Is it hers?
Yes.
It's not hot.
No, it's not. Stolen.
Okay. What else was...
Little folks them that stole the camera, folks. I mean, so folks came up on a free camera. He like, y'all ain't pay for it anyways. I mean, y'all stole it, but technically, y'all didn't pay for it. So y'all didn't spend no money. I ain't spend no money. I'm just gonna borrow it without asking, and I'ma leave. But turns out, he did leave, folks. R.I.P. to folks.
stolen besides the expensive Nikon 3500?
At first, when he said icon, I thought he was talking about the brand. Like, I thought he was talking about clothes, folks. Then he said camera. Damn, I got to get my camera game up. I got to learn about the cameras now.
I wasn't even mad about the camera. I was mad about my clothes.
Oh, folks hit you for the clothes and the cami? Oh, folks, I went to the store. I like, hey, folks, let's go to the mall. Let's go get some drip. I ain't got no funds. You got some funds? I ain't got no funds neither. I bet. So look, that's the game plan, right? They got to pull out the little handy dandy hand and pen. Fuck you said that. And then hey, so look, we gonna go in that store. Hey, matter of fact, I need a camera, folks. You know I'm trying to get into them videos, boy. Yeah, so I need me an expensive camera to start off with. I can't get none. I'm not gonna get none I can afford. That don't make sense. I need the expensive stuff. So I'm gonna go to the camera store. Y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. Where you going, shorty? He folk. I'm finna go get me some clothes, shorty. You know I'm trying to pop out fresh in the summertime. Hey. He what? Ideal thing. I'm gonna go get me a little camera, shorty. Folks go in the store, grab the camera. He actually staying that bitch. I don't know how he staying that bitch, because I thought that bitch was gonna be like, you know, like we go to the Apple store and then they got all their stuff plugged in and stuff, or you can't just pull that motherfucker out in front of him. What? Shorty done found him a way to get a camera. You with me? He probably thought, let me see that real quick. Yeah, that motherfucker is nice. Got up out of there. He thought, I got the camera. I'm gonna show y'all when getting the car though. And then they other homie was scared. I'm not stealing nothing, bro. I'm just gonna wait till I can afford it. Whole time they got back to the telly. What? Folks then, snatchies, give me all that. He like, folk. And then other buddy was like, folk. He had to steal our stuff because he was scared to steal. And we the only people that stole. So, bro, he got our stuff, bro. Because room service ain't coming until a little bit later. He got it. He definitely got it. I'm not going to play with him, folk. Man, where my gun at, fool? Like, wait, where he go? Call him back up. Tell him meet us real quick. I got something to tell him. Tell him he forgot some clothes. You feel me? Tell him I got a shirt for him. This for him off the love. They meet up with folks. Folks bounce outside. Hey, folk, you know I got that shirt for you. Where my camera at, shorty? Got the busting at him. Then folks checked outside to say. Then they skirted out, folks. And they have on no mask. Witness pointed them right out. God bless love, folks.
How much money? Like what kind of clothes?
Calvin Klein, Tommy.
Folks right now all look down. He said, "Oh yeah, you got what else? Calvin Klein. What else, shorty? Oh yep, Tommy. That's the one right there. Gotta have that one in the documentation."
It's a whole bunch of names.
Do you think the hotel card was taken away from you when you were shopping or when he walked?
Oh, it was the hotel card. What? Shorty say, "Hey, fo, let me Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna ask them for the hotel card. I'm just gonna wait till they not looking. They go, cause I know they gonna set the hotel card somewhere, cause they don't want to lose it, cause they really irresponsible for real. So they gonna set it on the dresser, and then while they go out for their little break, I'm gonna got a hotel card right in there. You hit me up. All right, now let me see what I want. I got the Calvin Klein, or I got the Tommy. Which one do I want? Folks say, I need all of it. And he got a camera, shorty. I was thinking about doing YouTube for a little minute now. Shit, today's my day to start. I got me a new camera. Them ain't my homies for real anyways. So they probably would have. They ain't even break bread with me. They ain't even steal me nothing. So them really ain't my homies for real. Matter of fact, all this man, fool. They just gonna have to keep the little stuff that want that much, cause I don't want the inexpensive stuff. I want straight expensive stuff. Expensive goods treat me well. For now.
To the hotel room.
Wait, what?
Do you think the hotel key was taken from you when he went into the hotel room, or when you guys were out shopping, when you were in his car?
If we was out shopping, I wouldn't have been able to have a car.
Because you got into the room. You let yourself in.
Yeah.
So somehow when you guys weren't paying attention.
What, they been bought the hotel room like beforehand throughout the day, or they went to the hotel after they got the clothes? Cause folks like, I'm not trying to go to my OG crib tonight, bro. I just got me these clothes. I don't want the police to come. Well, that was probably part of the game plan the whole time. Folk, we need to get us a hotel room. I'm using my girlfriend card to get the hotel, but I need me some new clothes because it is summertime. Folks like, boy, music video so you know you finna have that coming up. See, I'm just go get the camera for the music video. You grab us some clothes though. Oh, folks. I bet. Make sure you give me some Tommy. You know, I want to wear a Tommy on that bit. So I'm really living like that. I'm going to make sure I get you some Tommy, folks. You go have the Tommy, I'm going to have the Calvin, and then whatever else is going to get put in the mix. I bet. I got to go find the camera store, shorty. What? He got the camera and the clothes. They up out of there, bro. Damn.
One of those keys got swiped.
I'm glad this story busting, shorty.
Who was in the room besides you, Joe, and Papa?
Joe checked out.
At the moment. But I know we've had both keys. Yeah, and when I was looking for it, Papa had just told me to stop looking for it because we know it's there. We know it's in the room, we just don't know where it's at. It gotta be in the room because I had came in there with it, and Papa got his out the drawer.
And I would have done the same thing because it makes sense. You just had them. You just used yours to get in the room. He just got his out of the door. You know you have them. You have no reason to believe that he took it until you got back and all your stuff's gone.
You waiting on me to answer that?
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So once you realize all your stuff's gone It's you guys are smart
It wasn't
kids. You guys.
I ain't gonna lie, folks. This lady detective so smart, folks. She asking him all the right questions. Do you hear me, shorty? Breaking them down piece by piece on bro grade.
Smart kids.
Everything was wrong.
Right, but
But I ain't gonna lie, they definitely a smart shorty. They definitely a smart. Boy, they done got out of the store with the camera and the clothes. They said, hey, folks, let me hold the bag, folks. Let me hold the bag. Grab the bag. What? Got the stuff in that motherfucker.
the stuff that he could sell, stuff he could make money with. Is that the type of guy he is? Is he a robber? Is he a thief? What is he? Do you know?
Just like money. Once he get broke enough, he'll do some things.
Folks shiesty for the bread. He ain't gonna make sure his people eat. He ain't gonna wait till it's his turn. Folks go, you my homie, but I need some money. See, that's what I'm saying, folks. Gotta watch the snakes in the grass.
But he always carries a gun. Is he a guy who robs people or steals?
I never seen him in action rob somebody, but
You supposed to have never seen him with a gun either, folks. Hey.
Does he sell drugs? What does he do?
He don't do none of that.
No?
he's a dog, man.
He's a dog man like you? Okay. He breeds dogs? Yeah. Whereabouts? Where at?
Where at?
Where does he have his dogs?
We don't know. Fuck you talking about. You gotta go do your own research.
It's at his mom's house.
Whose car is that he was in tonight?
That ain't. I don't gotta tell you that. I don't know.
I don't even know.
You ever seen him in that car before?
Oh, bro.
Yeah. When?
The reason why I say I don't know because when we was at the light, and I was like, just take me home. His friend was like, Willie, listen, I don't gotta take you nowhere. And I was like, bro, don't say my name, because you don't know me like that. I don't know you. Why are you saying my name like you know me? You don't even.
So you in the car with a stranger, folk? Oh, that's your homie. So that's your homie. He like, hey, folk, I'll scoop y'all, folk. Let's go to the mall. I'll take y'all there. Folks must have got nothing feelings. I just took y'all to the mall. Y'all ain't steal me nothing. Boy, y'all must be crazy. This is all this, man. And then what's his name? Pa? I forgot how she said his name. Folks had pipe too, shit. So then he like, folks, you not finna just steal from me, folks. I don't care how many dogs you done bred. I don't care how deep in the hole you is, folks. You could have asked me, and I would have got it for you. But you not finna just steal from me, folks. Shit, he got out with him.
What the situation is, and you already
In it.
Yeah. I don't even know why. Like, I really got mad because he was talking to me and knowing that I don't know him.
So you didn't like him saying your name?
Not even that. I just didn't want. He was just like every time Joe say something, he'll say something right after. And it just got to the point where I couldn't even take it no more. And he said my name, and that's what did it. That's when I had let everything I had wanted to say out.
Which was what?
Take me to home. I ain't want to curse with him and get hyper with him and then make him want to turn us around. I was like, take me to home. And Joe was like, I don't got to take you nowhere. I was like, bro, just take me home, please. And then his homeboy was like, we don't got to take you home nowhere because he said something like, this his car, but I don't know. I think it's both of their cars. They went half and half on it because he had said something like that. Like he said, he don't got to take you home nowhere because this car is part mine or something like that. Similar.
Well, they probably both went on the lake to go get that bitch. So it's like, folk, this ain't only your steamer, so this is my hot car too. You don't know what a hot car is, folk. It's like a striker. If you don't know what a striker is, folks, it's a stolen car, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be part of beating them so you can understand the terminology, the street terminology. You hear me? All the words that I said don't be street terminology though. Like Me and beating them got our own cold talk on bro.
Saying that car is his.
So you guys must have been pretty hot with the two of them, or at least with Joe, for taking your shit. And so you decided not to take the hotel room because of that? Because you thought your place was broken into?
That's the whole purpose. Because somebody had.
Wait, folks, which one is his homie? Is Joe his homie or Pa his homie? Whatever she said. I know one name is a P and the other name is Joe. Which one took, bro? I'm so confused, gang. I'm lost in the sauce. Do you hear me, shorty? On bro, grad.
The door open. So if I'm laying down and somebody just come in there, that's what's going through my head. Like, I don't want nobody walking in here while I'm asleep. So I had grabbed everything, and put it in the bags, and that's when he came. And we had went outside. He tried to come to the hotel room, but I was telling him, like, there's nothing in there. Like, we got everything that's in there. Everything you see in our hands is what's here. You could get, matter of fact, I gave him Papa key so he could go check it out himself.
Oh, his homie named Papa. So Joe is they op. Well, was they op? Cause he was they op because why? Because he the one who took they stuff, folks. I'm guessing shit. Murder mystery on bro grade.
He didn't want to go upstairs and check it out.
So that's why I'm gonna start calling these episodes Murder Mystery on bro.
So,
Did he keep the key or did you take it back?
I took it back.
Okay, so if he has a key on him right now, it's your key, right? Not Papa's. It'll be the key. What does the key look like?
It's like a credit card.
I know, but what color?
White.
Does it have any advertising or the name of the hotel on it?
Yeah, I got the name of the hotel on it.
Okay. What room number is this?
245.
Okay. So if he took one of your keys, it's probably going to be in his wallet or in the car or whatever. Do you have any idea when you opened the trunk, did you see any of your stuff? Was he stupid enough to keep it in the car?
No. That's why I couldn't just accuse him for it.
Did he ever deny it?
He kept saying that he didn't do nothing, but I never accused him for doing something.
But Papa did? Yeah.
But he kept telling me, why are you telling me if Papa telling you that you did something? You need to be trying to prove your point to him. Mm-hmm. I was quiet from the hotel to the light. The light, that's when I had said my word, blue, blue, blue. That's what.
So.
The detective interrupts Willie to explain to him what he should have done after realizing that his hotel room had been burglarized.
Let me back you up and tell you that the moment you.
Bro, don't say, well, you should call 911. Bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. Don't nobody care to call y'all for real. Unless, like, something really go down. Then, motherfuckers like, I call 12, folks. But motherfuckers ain't thinking to call y'all, folks. Motherfuckers don't even care to call y'all. Motherfuckers don't even want to talk to y'all, bro.
Realized your hotel room was broken into. At that point right there, you should have grabbed the phone and called 911. And I'll tell you why. Because all we would have had to do once we did an investigation of your hotel room is check those door pass keys, and we could have told you what time that key was used, and you would have known you were at your mother's house at the time, and you would have known it was him, and we probably just should have arrested him.
Bro, what? Hey, from my perspective, these are street dudes, gang. Why is we gonna call y'all just so y'all can come and arrest somebody? We don't want nobody in that system, dude. Free the real, bro. Go ahead, bro. We don't want nobody in that system. But you can keep all the pedophiles and stuff, bro. Go ahead. You can keep all of them. But free, hey, let them go, folks. We don't want them in that system. Why we call y'all so y'all can make some more money off them? No, dude. We don't even like talking to y'all. I don't even like talking to y'all. Why would we call y'all? What? Just so you can arrest him? The clothes is stolen. Why would we call y'all if the clothes are stolen? That's what we think it is here for. Like, why would I call you to come arrest somebody for some stolen clothes? What you go arrest me too? No, we're not calling you. Y'all got to go find somebody else to go mess with, bro.
Because all we would have had to do was do a quick investigation, figure out who was in the room, check the video, go to his house. We'd have known it was him, and we would have
Man, I'm
arrested
not
him.
going to lie to you. I was mad at the
I know.
point, and I don't need. I'm not even the type to
call us. But
We don't call y'all, shorty.
here's the issue: is your anger got the better of you tonight, and you took matters into your own hands, and it got out of control really fast. And when someone else is driving a car you're in, and you're in,
She trying to pin the body on him. Now she trying to pin the B on him, folks. Cause you see how she said, but look, she trying to pin it on him just to see if he'd be like, if that wasn't me. Cause then she go flip it and say, oh, so Papa did it. You didn't do it. You was just right there, but Papa the one who pulled the trigger. Okay. Thank you for your confession. Folks just taking out every single piece. Like what you say? Oh, hold on. The page filled up. Take a slight pause. Flip that motherfucker. Alright, continue on. Like folk.
argument with them, you don't have control over getting out. So you could have.
You really don't, folk. They could have took you out in that V then, but to go steal another one. I think they stole that car though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, folks.
Had stopped the car and let me out, but
I don't know where I'm not from up here. I've been up here before, but I don't know this.
So did you feel comfortable getting in a car with him, even though he was angry? Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know. Now, if he would have said that before we got in the car, I would have never left my hotel. I'd have called an Uber home.
Right. But even when he gets there and he's upset for you or he's upset at you?
Both.
Okay. He was upset your stuff was stolen.
And he was mad that I didn't even say he had the stuff. I never said he had it. I never.
Our folks got mad because you weren't accusing him. Like, folk, like, what you mean you wouldn't think he took it? Like, he was the only one, folk. Now, I say it on him again. Now, I'm going to bust you.
Say he had.
So he probably just was overreacting or assuming.
And all I was saying is just take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home.
But Papa was getting on him about it.
See, I knew she was going to do that, folks. I knew, and I didn't watch the video, folks. I knew she was going to do that. She like, all right. Let me just throw this bait out there. Let me see if he catch it. He caught it. He said, no, I just want to go home. I ain't even want to. It wasn't him. I don't think it was him. I just want to go home. I don't even care about the clothes no more. They were stolen anyways. I ain't wasting no bread. Just take me home, folk. And Papa's like, folk, what you mean? He took it. Room service don't come until 6 a.m. It's 12 o'clock, folk. Room service not coming right now. He the only person that had that key. So who took it? And I know it wasn't you because it was me and your stuff. And he didn't get nothing because he was scared. So who took it, folk? He like, I don't know. I don't know who took it. He like, what you mean, bro? Say you don't know one more time. Say it. Just say it. I just want to hear you say it, folk. Just so I can hit you. Just say it. You know, for the folks got open mad at folks.
No?
Papa got anger issues, so he said Papa got anger issues.
He was getting on him about it.
Oh yeah, so detective definitely finna. Papa, he was taking too long. Hold on, let me get my words right. She gonna be like, Papa was mad, and he got anger issues, and his stuff was stolen. That's motive. He got anger issues, so that means he gonna take it overboard. He got motive. His stuff was stolen. Plus his homie stuff was stolen. And it was stolen from his homie. Like, when your homie steal from you, folk, you got the right to be angry. Like, folk, what? Dude, what? You stole from me? Out of all these niggas we done took down, for you done stole from me, shorty. Now I'm not finna play with you, cause now you just took it overboard. I ain't gonna lie, Papa caught that beef, folks. Cause folks, it seemed like he ain't want nothing to do with it. He really ain't even care. Like the clothes were stolen anyways. He just want to go home. He just want to be up under his OG. He just want to be with mama. He just want to be with his mama. But Papa like, fuck, what you mean? You ain't going in the crib tonight. We gotta go do this first. And I'm driving, so you have to come. And if you don't come, I'ma drag you. You coming. So violent, Papa. So violent.
About stuff.
He was trying to
He like, Papa, you don't gotta be so violent. I'm coming with you. I'm coming.
get him to say it. That's to say
he did it.
Mm-hmm. So he was saying stuff like, "Oh, all right, it was 3 of us in the room. One of the kids in the drawer. One of the kids was on us when we came in. How anybody got in the room? And before I left, I made sure I put the lock behind the slide door so nobody won't get in there. And I'm not worried about the front door because you gotta have a key.
Right.
So even if you was the best thief in the world, you couldn't get through there unless you had a copy or a duplicate of the key.
Right.
So my kid,
so you don't even need to be the police or detective. You guys figured it out.
I just didn't.
I mean, motherfucker is smart criminal, so
I believe it was him. I didn't want to say it was him.
he didn't want to say it was him because he knew Papa is going to go overboard. He know Papa got pipe on him, and he know Papa is willing to go slide because the car is stolen. It ain't that car in the first place, folks. So Papa don't care if he got a slide tonight. The car already stolen. The gun probably dirty. He got the dirty pipe with the stolen car. And folks done stole his stuff that's supposed to be his homie. Papa is heated. He didn't already have to steal a car. He had to steal her clothes. And now his homie that stole from him. Papa is heated. He don't want to hear no... He didn't have it. He don't want to have room service. He just want to be agreed with. And if you don't agree with him, Papa is going to explode. He is not playing no game. Papa is living right now. Papa ain't having it. Papa did it, folks. Papa definitely did it. I know he didn't do it. It was Papa.
Has he ever taken anything from you in the past that you're aware of?
No.
Does he owe you money?
No.
Do you owe him money?
No.
Okay. So it's not like he took the stuff in exchange for a debt you owe him or anything like that. Is that accurate? He did not do that? You don't owe him anything?
No.
Does Papa owe him anything?
Papa and him don't even associate.
Don't even know each other.
They don't associate, but y'all in the car with folks. Y'all had the licks with folks. Well, he was a loose end or something. Why is y'all having licks with somebody y'all don't trust, know, be around? So y'all just like a goofy in y'all circle. Scared me. Oh, I understand. For y'all try to get folks that 7-day trial. He turned out to be a snake in the grass. Papa like, I'm not having it. You're gone.
You're his friend.
Yeah.
So you see how quickly this escalated? Have you seen him get angry before? Joe?
Not yet. And he likes to get gunny.
Gunny? Explain that.
He definitely just told. Nah. I already knew folks did it. Wait, did she say Joe or Papa? Hold on.
Not yet. And he likes to get...
I know what he mean by that.
Get angry before? Have you seen him get angry before?
Who you talking about?
You're his friend.
Yeah.
So you see how quickly this escalated? Have you seen him get angry before? Joe?
Not yet. And he like...
Have he seen Joe get... Oh, so Joe. Joe is the dude that supposedly stole... She say, how you ever seen him get angry before. He said, nah, I seen folks blow his pipe before. If you don't know what pipe is, that's a gun. He like, nah, I seen folks blow the pipe before. She go, gunny? What do you mean by that? No, bro, watch this.
To get gunny.
Gunny?
That's
Explain
why.
that.
He trying to snitch without snitching. That's what he basically trying to do. He basically trying to tell without telling. But she not catching on. Like, with them, you gotta tell them. You can't talk and like slang with them. You have to speak like words they will understand. If you go talk to them, you have to speak words they understand. Because if you don't, they go, "What do you mean by that?" And you gonna have to overly explain yourself. Like, she know what gunny mean, bro. She not slow. She's very smart. She's very intelligent. I know she's intelligent because she has the job that she have, bro. So she just want him to be as clear with his words as possible. So he can't just be like, gunny. That means you play the game with the gun. Folks told though, I ain't gonna lie, and we know who did it already.
He likes the when he gets to a point, he feel like a man with a pistol in his hand.
Okay. Has he ever pulled a gun on you before?
On me?
Yeah.
Not aimed it at me.
Okay.
But he did like pull a gun out before, and we stopped talking for a long time.
Asking Willie if Joseph had ever pointed a gun at him is a very important question. By saying no, he never pointed a gun at me, Willie is removing one possible way he could have claimed self-defense. Now, if he claims self-defense later, the detective can remind him that he said Joseph never pointed a gun at him.
So he didn't point it at you, but he took it out in anger?
Yeah.
What were you guys arguing about that day?
But why she still trying to point the B on him, folks? He just said his homie got anger issues, and his homie was the one trying to point it back on folks. I mean, his homie got anger issues. His homie was trying to point it back on folks. If you don't know folks, is dude that died. Bro. He already told, bro. I want to see the other dude. They said that's the most replayed part.
Well, it's not even that we big enough. We're not even big enough to do that. But why is you standing on the side of the car? And you just looking already suspicious, like you finna do something.
But you're not really paying attention to him when you're being attacked.
No.
Okay, so you shoot Joe. He goes down.
When I shot him, that's when I seen him get low and started running. He got like 2 houses down, and then he.
So he did blow pipe? So I was just on your side, shorty. I'm thinking you ain't blow the fin. I'm thinking your homie was the one who blew the pipe, folk. My fault, Papa Shorty. I'm for them. My fault, Shorty. But how your homie was explaining like you blew folks down, folk. That's how I thought it was. Whole time, he the one that blew the pipe. I mean, he took the case because he snitched. He blew the pipe and then snitched on himself. And then they could be like, where the pipe at? Folks gonna reveal that location. Folk. Damn. That's crazy. Look though, folks, I'm going to tap in with y'all, make sure y'all stay tuned, keep out here, don't stay on point. Bro, Gary, more bangers dropping soon. Oh, fun, man. I'm tapping in.